Hello students, welcome to the online classes of business studies. Today we are going to see one of the topic of chapter 1, nature and significance of management, and the topic is levels of management. So let us start with today's video. Now, as we have already learned that management does not refers to a single individual, but it refers to a group of persons. In companies, large number of persons are employed and placed at different places to perform different managerial activities. To carry on these activities, these employees are given necessary authority and responsibility. This grant of authority results in creation of chain of authority. This chain is divided into 3 levels, which results in creation of 3 levels of management. It means that while seeing the features of management, we have seen that management is a group activity. That is, it is not the task performed by an individual. So, the management of the organization is done by group of individuals, and every individual is given certain authority, and on the basis of this authority they are divided into different level, that is known as level of management. So let us see, there are 3 levels of management: top level management, middle level management, and lower level management. These 3 levels of management are prepared on the basis of authority given to the each level. Top level of management has more authority in comparison to middle level management and lower level management, and middle level of management have more authority in comparison to the lower level management. Now let us see each of them one by one. First, let us talk about top level of management. The top level of management consists of the senior most executive of the organization. For example, chairman, board of directors, managing director, general manager, president, etc. Top level of management are the persons who are directly responsible for the overall progress, overall objective of the organization. Let us see certain functions of top level management. First, the function of top level management is to determine the objective of the enterprises. It means that what will be the objective of the organization, that objective will be decided by the top level management. After that, to achieve this objective, we will require certain plans and policies, and these plans and policies are also prepared by top level management. After that, to complete the or to achieve the objective, there will be requirement of resources, and the responsibility of assembling all the resources such as finance, fixed asset, etc. also are in the hands of the top level management. Then they are also the one who are responsible for welfare and survival of the organization, because they are the person who decide the objective of the organization and also frame plans and policies to achieve this objective. So ultimately they are the one who are responsible for welfare and survival of the organization, because on the basis of their plan and policies, the success of the organization will depend. Then they also analyze business environment, that is the activities of the external environment which will affect the organization, and on the basis of it they have to make changes to their plan and policies. Now let us see next level of management, that is middle level management. As we know, the organization is divided into departments. For example, purchase department, sales department, finance department, etc. As it is not possible to properly manage all the activities of an organization as a whole, we divide the organization into departments, and the head of each department forms the part of the middle level management. Now, what will be the functions of middle level management? First, they interpreted all the policies framed by top management to the lower management. It means that they act as a link between top level management and lower level management. Then they also organize the activities of their department. As we know, they are the head of the department, so they are responsible to organize all the activities related to their department. Then selection of the employees to perform the task are also done by the middle level management. Top level management are responsible for planning and organizing the resources for achieving the objective, whereas selecting the employees, that is staffing function of management, is performed by the middle level management. They select best employees for their department. Next, they are also responsible to motivate the person to do their best. Then, as we know that organization is a whole, even if it is divided into department, but to achieve the objective of the organization, we should work in cooperation with the other departments, and this cooperation with other department is also one of the function of the middle level management. Then last level of management, that is lower level of management. This level consists of supervisors, foremen, etc. Managers of this group actually carry on the work or perform the activities according to the plan of the top and middle level management. Their authority is limited in comparison to the top management and middle management. So, whatever plans are set by the top level of management is transferred by the middle level of management to the lower level of management, and how to achieve that activity, that will be done by the lower level management. They are the person who will supervise the workers, those who are going to perform the task. Now, what will be the functions of lower level management? First, representing the problem or grievances of workers. As the lower level of management are in direct contact with the workers, they supervise the workers, and thus they represent all the problems or grievances which are faced by the workers to the middle level of management, and to the then middle level of management transfer these problems to the top level of management. As we know, lower level of management are directly in contact with the workers, so looking to safety of workers are also one of the function of the lower level management. They are responsible for boosting the morale of the workers. They are the one who can directly motivate the worker to perform the task efficiently and effectively for the attainment of the objective, as they are in direct contact with the workers. They try to maintain precise standard of quality. As lower level of management is directly related to the production, because they are supervising the work done by the workers, thus they keep a standard check. They keeps the check of the quality of the goods produced. So these were the three levels of management, that is top level management, middle level management, and lower level of management. So we have seen that top level of management has more authority than lower and middle level of management. Middle level of management act as a link between top level management and lower level management, whereas lower level of management is directly in contact with the workers, and they get the work done as per the plan and policies framed by the top level of management. That's all for today. Thank you.